This video was sponsored by Daniel, a patron of the arts. I hate that, actually. So about 6 months ago, then they announced that they were doing a Tartarus fully articulated figurine. So I opened up my commissions for a single slot, and Daniel, who I have worked with before and is very, very cool, immediately reached out to me within like an hour saying, I will sponsor this, don't worry about it. And it, just as it took about 6 months for this to arrive, then it also took me about 6 months to finish the commission because the past year has been a lot for me. Don't hit myself in the face with this, please. And as I just came back from Anime North, where I got to meet up with a bunch of my friends and we all exchanged gifts, I have a bunch of stuff that I can unbox. I've never seen an unboxing video, and this is unscripted, which I'm also just very bad at, so I apologize in advance. I'm gonna do this one last. I'm not being gentle with it. I probably should be. It arrived at my house the same day that I left for Canada for Anime North, which I'm pretty sure he did on purpose to spite me. So I'm opening the other stuff first, the stuff that I got from my friends. I got a mix of stuff from different people, so I apologize if I'm misremembering which thing I got different stuff from. My friend QB, she let me get a bunch of her stuff. I don't know why I got 2 80s. I apologize for people who do like his show. I think that it's very fun, but there's things that I can't get behind in the show itself, so it's not for me. But 80 the character, I think, is very delightful, so I got 2 of him. I think that it's because this one is more in scale with the models I already have, but this one, he looks like a dancer. So I've been calling this one 80 super cool. I like Agul a lot. I like his design a lot. I like him from his show. I just don't think about him. I also got this tiny little grate because y'all know I love Ultraman grate. I love how stocky the little figure is. I like different body types in Ultras, so the fact that they had them in the figure. Look at him next to 80. 80's like a little beanpole. I believe this was also from QB. It might have been from Just, but there's this little Jade figurine. There's also a little block that he can use to stand up a little bit straighter, but actually he balances really well, which is, you know, usually my issue with the little tiny figurines. She's a good boy, so I'm happy to have him. I also got a bunch of stuff from Just Aboard one of which is this, which more Agul for me. I think I might have opened this before, but I haven't actually looked inside of it. It's very soft and very cute. It's got the little Tsuburaya seal of approval on the back. Oh, it's got double-sided pages, so you can use like this part as just paper and this side is lined, so that you can use it for actual to-do stuff. Citation needed, I do art, so this will be helpful for me. Just got me 2 of these. One is also Agul. I just came back with a bunch of Agul stuff. Gotta giri giri made ganbatte, I guess. She also got me a little Evil Tiga. But let's do Evil Tiga first. I do not own any of this specific type of figurine. It looks like each of them come in sort of a set array. Agul shows up with a different group than Evil Tiga does, and Nexus showed up with the same assortment of people. I'm very curious why they paired the people together that they did. I'm glad that we got like 2 members of the Star Mark squad. I'm still waiting on Melos. Oh, he's already mostly assembled. Okay. That's actually a really nicely articulated figurine. Look at that. And he comes with all the different hand stuff. Okay, I actually do have something a little bit like this. The closest I have, this figurine from the Ultraman, the manga/anime, and it's almost exactly in scale. I guess I assemble him. I like the assortment of hands that they get. Why are you being difficult to me on purpose? Honestly, even on hands this tiny, look at how clean that is. Those are really nice. That's really clean, especially for a figurine that small. I'll probably put some glamour shots of him in there. You can go over here. So for some reason, Evil Tiga has 4 sets of hands, and Agul only has 3. It looks like Agul's only got a fist, a straight hand, and a sort of a cupped hand. So there's the assembled figure. I actually quite like that. The thing I always like to check for is, can the character cross their arms? Because that's the hardest one to fake. A lot of the times, then even in certain suits, then you can't cross your arms properly. So in a lot of things, then they'll just go like, that's a believable arm crossing. And now for one that is technically still in box. I opened it briefly, but I haven't played with all the components. This is Ultra Act Zulfi, specifically Zulfi from Mebius, which is one of my favorite things in all of Ultra. Oh, I forgot to show the back of the box. Look at that, it's just really, really pretty. Look at him. Just look at that. There's so much. There is so much. I probably need to rewatch that part of Mebius so I know what all of the things are. Gently lifting him up so that you can see. It's just a really good figure. I think a good Ultra figurine has to do essentially what a suit actor can do, in that it has to emote. And I feel like this does it really well. There's that quality to his face that I think emotes really well. Let's try the arm crossing test for him. I'm gonna real quick swap out the hands. He's also got 4 sets of hands, and a 5th if you include the M87 beam, which is a hand attachment. Yeah, arms folded. He's got so much mobility in his torso. Look at, that's a lot of movement. Part of the reason I'm so excited for that particular kind of mobility is because I justify purchases for myself like this by using them as essentially art models. This is a Grey Coon, which is specifically made as an art reference. So the mobility and stuff is made to essentially pose for you so that you can draw it. And the mobility is almost identical to the Ultra Act figure. Hang on, I just need to do that M87. What can I even say? It's a good looking figure. Now we're cooking. Okay, I think that's correct. But holy cow. And this is gonna look fabulous on display. I have a lot of feelings about Zofie's friendship with Sakumizu Shingo. So the fact that they're together, I just appreciate it very much. I think all the rest of the stuff is space-based stuff that I haven't figured out exactly how to use yet. But I'll be figuring that out. And now for the fella that I think most of y'all actually clicked on the video for. Okay. And it's this beautiful plushie that my friend Taya made for me. Look at him! It's amazing. You should definitely commission Taya because Taya does beautiful work like this. When we were at Anime North, after Taya gave this to me, I don't think I put it down for like the 4 days that I was there. And for the vast majority of the day that I was just, you know, just holding like a rotten baby. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be really good. I think I need to put myself... This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna. Thank you, Tamashi Nation. Ages 15 and up. Why 15? Why is my hair doing that? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted to put me through? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not pulling out the big knife for you. You get the little one. You're gonna like it. That's rude. Okay, that's an unfairly good looking figure. And the toy's not bad either. Thank you for the artist who outlined the abs in white. I don't know who you are, but I'm pretty sure that was made for me. So thank you. Why do you have some... He has clasped hands. Oh my gosh. Warning, delicate. I'm gonna throw him. Look at how many hands this man has. That's too many, sir. Put some hands back, not towards me. Like this is I already knew that this was in the box. Why is this good? It's not double-sided, sadly. I kind of wish it was. Clips onto there. That's actually very sturdy, which, you know, for something this size, you kind of need. The Zofie one I thought was amazing because it had 4, maybe 5 sets of hands. That's 6. That's an excessive... 7, he's got hands in already. Why does he have a thumbs up? That's Dude. Look at him. Let's get you out. Oh, you are so golden. Holy cow, that is aggressively gold. I had thought he was going to be a little more faded than that. His packaging's a lot less saturated than he is. Let's look at his range of movement. You can change the angle of his pointy villain feet. I don't even want to talk. I just want to play with it. The detailing, that's incredible. Look at the detailing on his chest and throat. The texture of the line work on the black part of the bodysuit, there's like this piping in the actual suit itself, in the torso region, sort of this zigzag pattern. They have that molded, but as if it is covered by fabric. I'm gonna show you the hands specifically again. Look at how absurdly that is smaller than my fingernail. He's only got one set of these, and you have to take them off and put them on for each set of hands. That is interesting. But look at how perfectly, the printing on the finger armor is immaculate. I'm looking for errors, and they are hard to find. Come on, you. Don't find me. There we go. It's just really cool. There's articulation on the shoulder pieces so that you can move his arms around more freely. I had thought that there would be wire in here so that I could, you know, pose it a little bit better. It is flexible. Can he fold his arms? Okay, so oh, I was not expecting the sheer amount. You can rotate his forearms. That's brilliant, actually. So the forearms themselves, they are on a hinge joint for the elbow, right? His cuffs are on a separate joint, and they're on a one that goes around like this, and the wrist is attached to it. So that, in that sense, it actually works more like a physical, real arm. That is a brilliant way of working around that. Those hands go on really smooth. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the hands. They're just so clean and crisp. The answer appears to be somewhat. You can somewhat fold his hands. This is him about to dance to Thriller. He can't put a hand on his chest or anything. Okay, that's pretty close. I'm gonna do the hand clasping one because I'm just really curious how it looks. Please buy me. So I don't know what I expected, but this is incredible. It's really cool. Yeah, sorry this ended up being so long. Thank you very much for stopping by. Man, there are no instructions. This is just a good luck situation. Okay, that is the right hand. Okay, I have studied anatomy for 5 years. I know which hand it is. Let's get your head on, okay? Headmasters. Whoa! Okay. Put your right hand in, put your right hand out. That is the left hand, Glenda. What are you talking about?